I serve as a team leader, as a co-director for my missions organization. So I look after young missionaries who come and serve here for 2 years. So that's part of my job. And then my other job is I work for a couple different Thai ministries here in Bangkok. So those ministries are focused on working with women, and specifically women who are coming out of the red light industry, out of prostitution.
What does sharing Christ with these girls mean to you?
I feel like oftentimes Westerners, they ask okay, how many people have come to faith? Or, how many people have said yes to Jesus? And that's not a bad question to ask, but it is a hard one to answer, because I think if we only counted people who said yes to Jesus as the wins of our ministry, man, it would be really discouraging, because Thailand is less than 1% Christian. And so very few people know Jesus, and very few people say yes to Jesus. And so when we're sharing the gospel, what that looks like is basically encouraging them to take the next step toward Jesus, or towards faith. And that's a huge win. And so that could look like many different things. We had one girl who, the first day we met her in the bar, she was not open to talking with us at all, which is totally fine. But I remember she was like, I don't have friends, I don't have community, I don't believe in friendship. And I think as a Westerner, I was like, challenge accepted. That's my favorite kind of person. At least you're being honest with me. And so for her, she's not a Christ follower. She's come to church many times, praise God. But for me, sharing the gospel with her is being a friend to her and teaching her what friendship is, and that friendship can be really beautiful. And I believe that as she opens her heart up to community and friendship, she will open her heart up to the Lord as well. And so we'll go into the bars, we sit with women, we share stories with them, we share the gospel with them if they're open, but it's a lot of just doing life with them, walking alongside them, being a friend, being a sister, and not asking for anything from them besides just their presence, because they're very used to transactional relationships. Most of the other customers coming in are asking for something from them, and all we really want is just their time and their presence. And that alone, I think, is what Jesus did, and I think is a way we share the gospel, just with our body language and the way that we love, not necessarily with our words.
It can be hard for us as Americans to think numbers, we need to see numbers.
Yeah.
And it's souls are different than numbers, and souls are what Christ asked for, and it's not always on or off, black or white.
Yeah, and we want quality. I want somebody to say yes to Jesus when they know what Jesus' character is like, not just because I want them to say yes to Jesus. I want them to say yes because they've fallen in love with his character and want to imitate him.